to course sales. This is a tutorial about what to look for in the documents list. Now, to get to documents, you click on the courses tab and then click on the document icon. Now that will bring up the documents, a sequential list of the most recent documents arrived into the system, including those from the website and also those via any API connections or perhaps the salespeople have been adding people and adding registrations and creating documents. So you can see here we have the courses listed by the week, so creating the week beginning. We have the date of the course, and we also have the time of the document being created. So first column includes the external reference number, includes the time and date of the registration, and also the current process step. So in this case, it's inquiry. Then we have the course category in the next column. We have the details of when the course will be starting, so it's a start date. We have the location of the course, and we have the provider of the training course. Then we have details about the person who's put an inquiry through. So in this case, it's Scott Spence. In the next case, we've also got the telephone number. Now you can actually choose to have different variables appear on this listing depending on what you've selected summary. So when you go and edit a form, you can tick summary on the fields that you want to appear in this particular list. Once you publish the form, the registration form or the document form, those are the details that will appear, and different details will appear for different forms. You can also have cancel. So cancel will come up. If you've cancelled a course, that is, you've taken off the registration from the course, you cancel the registration, and that's done by the process step, then the document will be marked as cancelled. Now, to the right of the details about the person participating in the course, the delegate participating, we've got a number of buttons. The first button is View this document. So I click on View this document, you'll see the document details. This is the view version of the document. We can go back and have a look at the other buttons. So the other buttons include being able to also edit the document. Now, being able to edit the document is very important. To be able to modify the document as you need to by clicking on this button, this pencil, that'll enable you to edit the document. You can change the process steps. You can edit the details that are contained in the document. And again, that's a really useful feature because you might want to update. This is basically, course administrators are going to spend a lot of time in this area of documents. They're going to be looking at it constantly to see who's come in and who needs to be actioned. You can also have a look at the status of the document. Okay, so updating the status of the document means that you can change the registration step. This is rather than editing the full document, you're just going to change the status, update the registration step. So the workflows have a different series of process steps, and these process steps are based on the same form. So if you need to change the form, you're going to have to actually edit the document itself. Another step or another button you can push here is looking at the status history of the document. So clicking on here will tell you the status history of the document, what's happened when and who did it. Okay, so you've got the status, which is the process step, any details about it, and you can actually delve into more information around this. So you can actually view details, for example, of what happened and when it was processed. Processed means, was there an email sent? And you can have a look at even more details by finding out what happened when that occurred. Okay, so which process step was applied, who was the email sent to, who was it BCC'd to, who was it CC'd to, that sort of information. And finally, you can have a look at the course date. So clicking on here will view the course date for that particular document. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. There's some great stuff in there to use the document list to your advantage. A great way to quickly go in and modify, edit, view the document details. Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you at another tutorial. Cheers, bye.